We're coming at you from the Delray Beach Open Miami Open grounds.
Hey, Novak, I don't make the upgrade.
We are here with the man, Milos Raonic. Welcome to the Slice.
Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Canadian tennis stream here on Slice. Got a great matchup today. Francis Tiafoe versus Felix Auger-Aliassime. It's about as good as it gets, in my opinion, on the ATP Tour as far as young, exciting guys. So this is going to be a super interesting one, in my opinion, and it's going to be pretty wild day of tennis here at Barcelona because, as if you didn't know, yesterday was totally rained out. So all the matches get put out today. So all the winners are going to have to play 2 matches. So I think the winner of Tiafoe versus Auger-Aliassime plays the winner of Musetti Schwartzman later on in the day. So just a big time tennis day for these guys. And the commentators were talking about, how they'll want to conserve energy, but with both these guys being such good athletes, I could definitely see this being more of a war and not having much energy saved by the end, which wouldn't be ideal. But even in the pros, even in the top level of tennis, this can happen where you get weather events and then schedules get messed up. In the juniors and stuff like that, guys are used to be playing 2 matches in a day, whether that's singles and doubles or just 2 singles matches because of whatever reasons. So yeah, it's definitely not ideal conditions for them, but I think everyone's basically going to be on the same page today as far as how much they're playing, which is good for fairness, I think. So yeah, welcome to the show, people. Little midday. I know it's super early in the west coast of Canada. I know it's during the workday here in Europe, so might have a smaller little group watching today, and that is okay. But I am stoked for this match, and I was going to watch it anyway, so figured I might as well watch it live, throw up a little watch party. So both guys are just warming up right now, but I'm going to go through kind of a little bit of their head-to-head and kind of what they've been doing coming into this match. So right now, Felix is in the top 10. He's ranked number 9. Obviously, Francis is actually 29. So he's actually gone up. I think he's had some good results here in the last little bit. Played well in Miami, I know. So he's got his ranking up to 29. And so, yeah, that's one off of his career high rank. Coming into this match specifically, Tiafoe's won 5 of his last 7 matches. And conversely, Felix has only won 2 of his last 7 matches. So Felix, after an amazing start to 2020, being like one of the top players in the world, 2022, has totally hit a slump here, starting with the clay swing. Well, actually starting with the sunshine double. So he lost first match in Indian Wells, first match in Miami, and then he lost early, I think, first match he lost second match in Marrakesh forget what country that is, down in just at the top of Africa there. And then he lost in the first match in Monte Carlo as well. So he won 2 days ago against a young Spanish guy. That was a tough battle. And so yeah, he's just really not feeling his game right now and in a bunch of different ways. So it's interesting for sure. His serve, it's been okay, but on the clay, it minimizes the effect of that serve. And he hasn't been able to kind of find the right balance of, I think, adding spin to his shots and what style he's trying to play. Like he's not playing he's I think at this point in his career, his identity as big serving, fast court player, super aggressive should be the way. I feel like he, as much as he can be coming forward off of his first ball after his serve, the better. And these guys played at the US Open actually in 2021. I think Francis won. It was a 4-set match. I think Francis won the first set, but then I thought it turned around pretty heavily for Felix, and he won that fairly straightforwardly because I felt that, or actually, he won it 6-2, 7-6, 6-4 after dropping the first set. But I thought, there's just some mistakes from Felix. And, Francis is obviously a great player, but I thought Felix's attacking game was so potent there. But on the clay, it seemed he's struggling to find how he should be playing, and I guess reacting to the different bounces, the different spins that you get on clay compared to on a fast hard court. So we will see how he deals with it today. This is a tough opponent. He lost to Musetti. Lost to Musetti kind of in a routine way last week in Monte Carlo. Tiafoe's super good mover on the clay. Got lots of heavy spin on that forehand. So I think I can see Felix going a lot into the Tiafoe backhand, but Tiafoe's got a good slice as well. So this is going to be a tough match. I'm excited for this one. And Felix is serving here first. So we'll see what happens. Felix with the opening point. We got our scoreboard here. And Tennis TV, yesterday when I was doing the Bianca Andreescu match, I was quite a bit behind the scoreboard. So looks like I might be about 1 point behind with Tennis TV as well. But it's kind of my only options here. I can't really watch on the betting sites while in Switzerland because it's banned here, and I haven't figured out how to get on their betting sites here. And if they do, I don't even know if they show the live stream. So we'll see. Felix with the double fault. That's been an issue for him as well in these last few matches. I've noticed he's high double fault count. It's not always a terrible thing. Like I think if you do like 4 or 5 double faults a match, that's fine. Shows you're kind of not rolling things in there. Shows like you're going for your serve, I think, which is good. But we'll see. Great return from Tiafoe. Comes forward and puts that volley away. Good aggression from Tiafoe off of first serve there from Felix. It wasn't super well placed, just kind of pretty central in the box there on that first serve. That's a good serve, though, from Felix. It's an ace. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. Sup, Ravi Kumar. You can ask me anything. Welcome to the live stream, people. We got Felix. Another good serve, getting a free point off of it. Looking to close out this opening service game. Let me know where you guys are watching from if you're tuning in the world. I'm in Switzerland. Where are you? And there is the first game for Felix Auger-Aliassime. Gets the hold. Positive start for Felix. Got a little button here for Felix. If you don't remember, we'll see if he's back. But here it is.
Guess who's back? Stay.
We'll see if Felix can find his mojo again. I feel like he's been playing without his mojo for the last 2 weeks, ever since the start of the Sunshine Double. I don't know what happened. What if he's still with his lady? Hope he is. There's a poll up there. Let me know what your thoughts are on the predictions for who's winning. Josh CT from Connecticut. What's up, bro? Ravi Kumar asks, who will win this match? Obviously, I like Felix to win it. But with the way he's been playing, I think Francis could be a real big challenge today. Francis is a gamer, and he knows how to play at different styles. I feel like he knows how to change it up a bit more than Felix does. It's a big serve. Tiafoe looking calm, cool, collected out there to start. Who do you guys, Ravi Kumar, who do you think will win the match? I'm sure you voted already in the poll. Felix just spraying balls like 15 feet, missing the court to start. I would love to see him moving forward 2 balls, no matter what height they're coming in at. Love to see him just on the baseline. I understand that's extremely hard to do in clay, and maybe that's not the right move. That's just my little tiny tennis brain thinking. When he sits on the baseline in those hard courts and he dictates from there, it's tough to handle. That's awesome. My camera is overheating, so I'm going to have to switch to this camera. But we're still rolling. We are still rolling. Sorry, I can't. There we go. I got the total games over. I feel like total games over. I feel like this is going 3 sets. It's not a bad. That's not a bad prediction, mate. I feel like we could be in for a battle here. I would actually be surprised if it was like, yeah, super simple one way or the other. I think that would be a pretty disappointing result. And that's not going to work. Felix, yeah, he just looks uncomfortable, I would say, moving around on the court. I think that's fair to say. What do you think? We're back. 1 second here. We're back. Josh, I think, yeah, like I said, I think that's a decent. I think that's a decent call there with the over call. 1 second here. Not sure why. This is hot. $30 now. Felix or Tiafoe definitely getting into Felix's games to start here. Let's see if And Felix just pulling that one wide. So that's deuce now. So France is getting a look into the second Felix service game already. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like because Francis looks like the more comfortable player on these courts, I feel like I'm slightly favoring him. But definitely not counting Felix out. I think if Felix finds his just rhythm and comfortability, he's got the edge, but it's going to be, I think it's definitely closer and tighter than it would be like on grass, even though Tiafoe beat Tsitsipas on grass at Wimbledon last year, didn't he? Didn't he now? Yeah, Felix's first serve just really hasn't been popping any of the matches I've watched him play so far on clay. Back to deuce as the commentators are saying, bit of a scrappy, not a crappy, scrappy start, if you ask me. Felix with his second serve here. Bigger second serve. And drawing the error from, probably the forced error from Felix. From Francis. That's going to be a tongue twister today. Felix, Francis. Going to get them mixed up. We will see. And Felix gets the hold. Welcome to the stream, people. If you're just joining us, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your predictions. And we got the poll up in the comment section. Right now, most people are picking Felix in 3. We've got people choosing each one, though. Each option. Good morning, Ethan. Assuming you're in North America. Good morning. Just solid tennis fan tuning in first thing in the AM. It's nice. It's nice when you wake up first thing in the AM and the tennis is rolling. I can see. Scotland. Yeah, it is technically still morning. I'm in Switzerland, just an hour ahead of you, and it's just past noon here, 12:30. So yeah, good point. Good point, mate. Right now, Francis is serving after Felix kind of escaped that service game. Yeah, Felix it's got to be so frustrating for Felix to just consistently match in, match out, not have your range, not feel like you have control of your forehand, which is, your bread and butter, your biggest weapon. It's got to be very frustrating. But, I was going to say, but at least you're still winning. But in reality, he hasn't been winning. So that's going to definitely add to the frustration, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, people. If you are sitting here on the stream and you're like, wow, this is such a great stream, just smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe and check out Go Sport, the sponsor of today's video. They make premium tennis bags. They're the official bag of the Slice, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link at the top of this chat or the link below the video. A lot of people have actually we've got a lot of people buy bags through the link, and I'm sure they're having great experiences now, which is awesome. Because I'm traveling around Europe with my bag and playing with my bag, and I seriously love it. Tiafoe with the easy hold, with a nice pass after he drew Felix into the net, which I could see Francis trying to do a lot of today, which is just trying to bring Felix into the net, not on his own terms. Like, that's money, because Tiafoe is so good at moving on the baseline that I feel like he's going to back himself to get to these approach shots, especially when he's going over to Felix's backhand. I think, yeah, that's a nice little pattern there for Tiafoe. Short to Felix's backhand. Make him play tough shots. What do you think? What do you think, people? There we go. We got Felix stepping up in the court there and ripping the forehand. Gives a little fist pump because that's what he needs to do. It's like that little step forward just to get in there and take it early. I think he should be trying to do that every rally. Seems like he's been struggling to do that, to get that forward body movement before shots. But he's going to definitely want to do that as much as possible. He does that very well on hard court, I think, now. Felix, good spin on the backhand. Ooh, and a little slice. And finishes it off. Deadly little slice there from Felix. Now he's looking a bit more comfortable in this service game. Welcome to the show, folks. Welcome to the Slice. We got a special little intro from a special lady here for you.
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andrescu, and welcome to the Slice.
I mean, come on. Where else are you getting that? Where else are you getting that type of intro? Felix now to finish off this service game and get a straightforward hold. Felix hits 2 lines in that and then sails the approach slice long. Felix, one thing I would love to see him do is speed up his service between. I guess he probably thinks that taking that extra time helps him reset. But it's just, I mean, from the viewer's perspective, it's slow for sure. But if it helps him, hey, okay. but it's definitely slow from the viewer's perspective. But it's not all about the viewer, or is it? A lot of talk right now on the ATP. There's a lot of people. Yeah, my camera is just not cooperating today. It has a mind of its own. Other days, like yesterday, 3 hours on the stream, didn't overheat. Overheats today in the first 20 minutes. C'est la vie is what they say in French. We got, so it's 3-2. Cruising through this first set. No big moves yet from either guy. Don't think, apparently Felix hasn't won a point yet on the Tiafoe serve. Look at the Real Club de Tennis in Barcelona. So I was supposed to be, well, I applied for a media credential there, and now I'm on like the media mailing list. So thinking, did I like miss something? Did I get a credential? I'm not sure, but they didn't really communicate that well. So I ended up going to Stuttgart, getting that Bianca Andreescu interview, as you've seen, and covering that tournament, which was awesome. So I'm happy I did. There's actually, higher profile players at that women's the WTA 500 in Stuttgart than there are at the tournament here in Barcelona. If you to put it, you got the number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 1, number 2, and number 4 players in the world at the WTA Stuttgart. It was an awesome venue. The Porsche Arena, just absolutely mint. Now Felix getting a look into the Tiafoe serve here after a double fault from Tiafoe. Follows it up though with a big unreturned serve. Ooh, and Tiafoe just sprays the forehand long. Kind of out of nowhere, Felix has 2 break points here. 2 break points. Is Felix going to be able to make a move here and kind of get almost like a bit of a donated break? Huge body serve from Tiafoe there. Sees off one of the break points. But another break point to come still for Felix. Ooh, and that's an ace for Francis. Finding those first serves when he needs them. Body serve and then T-serve, ace. Cool, smooth operating from Francis there. Big time. Stays level into deuce. Another big serve, but long from Felix. 3 big first serves when it's back up against the wall. He finds it. Yeah, and then a solid winner forehand from Tiafoe to see off that game. So that's 3-all. Big play from Tiafoe. Yeah. Might have just lost a bit of focus, like as the commentator saying, and then just clicked back in and just played super solid. He's been great on serve so far in this match, except for that streak to get to love 40 and then love 15 or 15-40, and then he got right back onto what he's been doing the whole match so far, which is dominating on serve. Felix first serve, but just not great direction on them, but he getting them in. That flat backhand from Tiafoe is always going to probably struggle a bit to find his precision when going up the line like that, because the bounces are always there's just a bigger margin for weird bounces here. So it's with the flatness of the shot, it's going to be harder to control. That's just basics. There's a good first from Felix on the line. Comes forward now. Drop volley. Gets it done. Tiafoe goes running into his bench. Daps up one of the security guards. It's just classic Tiafoe things right there. It's just Foe doing faux things. Welcome. If you've just joined, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. Goal for the video in likes is 50 likes. We are only at 7 right now. Need to get that like count up. But it is a bad time for a live stream. Felix coming forward again. He's looking more solid on his serve now, rolling through these games better, which is good signs for FAA. And that is a quick hold for Felix. 4-3 now. Both guys feeling good on their serve. This is not much in this one so far. Not a ton of rallies, not a ton of rhythm to this match. Just a bit scrappy. Serve heavy right now. If we're looking at the stats here, first serve ins, pretty decent from both guys. Both winning a high percentage of first serves. Tiafoe is able to definitely get into the second serve of Felix so far. He's been able to do that. Casper Ruud's taking the first set over Rusevori. Yeah, let's just take a look at the different scores around the grounds. I think they only have, do they only have 2 courts here at Barcelona? I'm not sure, but here in Europe, it's been, where I am, it's not optimal weather either, so it might just be, no, never mind, they got like 4 courts at Barcelona. So Crena Busta is up heavily in the first set on Sonego. Ruud won the first set against Rusevori, and Schwartzman and Musetti, which is a tasty match as well. They are on serve in the first set early, 2-3. Good stuff. Good stuff around the grounds here. Tsitsipas might play if he wins today. I think he plays Carlos Alcaraz, which I'm so stoked for because everyone's kind of, there's no respect in Tsitsipas's name right now. When he's played Carlos, he's lost twice on him in hard courts in a row now. So everyone's like, oh, next gen is better than next gen. And then Carlos goes and wins Miami after beating Tsitsipas. But then Tsitsipas comes back and wins Monte Carlo. So I'd like to see them play on clay. And in my opinion, Stefanos has been the best clay player since this time last year. 2 Masters 1000s, finals of French Open, should have won probably. And yeah, he definitely does not want to lose to Carlos Alcaraz again on clay. That would be bad for him. But we'll see. We will see. So I hope that match happens. I think Stefanos just has to win his match today. Would they play tonight then, I guess? Jeepers. Let me look at his schedule here for you. Because Juan Munar and Alcaraz are next on this court, which I heavily favor Alcaraz in that matchup. And Tsitsipas has to play Dimitrov. Yeah. So they're going to play later tonight. Yeah. So Tsitsipas and Alcaraz could play later tonight. Got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. That's just big time. Welcome to the stream, folks. If you're just joining, smash the like button. Let's get to 50 likes. Both guys dominating on serve, FAA and Tiafoe. I've heard the courts are slow here, but both guys serves getting through them quite well. Big shank from Tiafoe. I'm going to look at Felix's Instagram here. Just going to take a look here. Now, I don't want to make any... Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's a tasty little drop volley off his shoestrings, Tiafoe, to get to 4-all. You gotta love Tiafoe. Can you imagine not being a Francis Tiafoe fan? Like, I don't know. That would be weird. I almost wouldn't trust you. But both guys playing, holding up their end of the bargain with the serve. I smell a tiebreaker coming here in the first set. And that is an ace for Felix. That's good news for him. Another ace for Felix. 2 aces to start this game. Felix just cruising on serve here. Little let there, but almost a third ace in a row. You know those games where they go like under a minute because guys just hit 4 aces? Like, I think if Felix hit 4 aces, the game would still take about 2 minutes just because of the pace at which he plays between points. Francis, little net. Yeah. Francis drop shot is working so far against Felix. Felix isn't getting like good jumps off the baseline on them. Yeah, really nice angled low. Not meant to be a winner, but it's meant to pull in Felix in an uncomfortable way, which it's doing. Which it is doing. There's a big double from Felix. Now it's all of a sudden 30-all. Game gets a little bit more interesting. We got 30-all now. And that's an ace from Felix. Kind of, I feel like Francis just giving up the tee on the deuce side there just to stand out wide. I wonder why that is. Because Felix was probably 2 feet off the sideline and the service line, and got the ace. Ooh, and then another one. I think that's 4 aces in that game from Felix. He is at 4 aces for the match, all in that game. So Felix possibly finding a little bit of a rhythm on the serve. Uh-oh.
Guess who's back? Stay.
Don't let it happen. Don't let Felix get on a roll. It's an unwritten rule in tennis, I feel like it should be. Also, like an unwritten rule in the world is don't mess with Mike Tyson. Did you guys see that Mike Tyson fisticuffed on the plane? That's some of the craziest thing I've ever seen. I can hear like the background Spanish announcers on this live feed. Where are you guys watching on? You guys watching just Tennis TV? Or are you watching on like Bet365? Illegal stream in another way? What's the gift? Also, do you think that WTA tennis will be included into Tennis TV soon? That's my prediction, and that would be awesome because it's actually I had to like pay for Tennis Channel app to watch the WTA this week in Stuttgart, even though I'm pretty close to Stuttgart. I was up there earlier in the week, but it is not always possible to stay there for the whole time. It's expensive, etc. But if you didn't see from the last one, we got the first media credential of the Tour of Europe for the Slice here. Slice Tennis Media 2022. Kind of cool. These are like tokens. Journalists keep these as like badges of honor. Tiafoe up quickly to 30 love on his serve. Holding serve, no issue for either of these guys right now. Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the Slice live stream. If you're just tuning in, how are you? Tap in the chat in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing. Where are you watching from? Oh, Felix getting to this, and that's beautiful. A little bit of a casual volley there from Francis, and FAA runs it down like a cat. Rips the winner across court. Rips the winner. Felix is just struggling to like do these basic kind of defense shots. It's really perplexing him, really frustrating him, as it should be. Because these are just like kind of routine defensive shots. He's trying to just hit like kind of like a lobbed forehand back, and he's just like missing the baseline by 10, 12 feet. And that's a nice serve +1 from Tiafoe to get to 5-all. Felix, I thought the stream had frozen, but it was just him getting ready to serve. Francis with the drop shot now. Felix gets to it. Oh, and Francis pretty casual with that. Not stoked with that execution there. Not stoked with that execution, people. He's not stoked. He's not happy with it. Because he had to control that rally. A little bit of breeze out there. I can actually now see on Felix's shirt, not helping things for them. But as we said, both guys just serve. I just tweeted out Felix and Francis both serve botting, playing like serve bots right now. Yeah, it's a tasty forehand there from Felix. A lot of shape on that. Takes it from not much of an angle, from pretty much the middle of the court, just takes it there and puts a ton of spin on it and gets it to land basically at the service line and the sideline. Probably the outside of the sideline there. For the clean winner. Ooh, good return there from Francis, but wiped away by Felix. Another serve +1. 2 in a row for Felix. This is, now he's finding his game possibly a little bit. This is kind of some of the smoothest I've seen him play on the clay so far from the matches I've seen. Is Felix getting his game back? And that's the game. 6-5. Felix holds to love. Holds to love, people. Who's still here? Let me know in the comment section. Who's here? Where are you watching from? Give me your thoughts on this match so far. What's happening? I've been giving you mine. You give me yours while I refuel here. Quick commercial break. You already know. This show sponsored by Go Sport, the official bag of the Slice. Premium tennis bags. Both bags there, you can see one's a 9-racket bag. The other one's kind of just a backpack. I have like the more modern, the newer backpack that they have, and it's sick. It's sick. I haven't used it for tennis yet, but I've used it when I went to Monte Carlo, went around the tournament there, had my camera gear, had my laptop in it. It was great for me. So super high quality, well-made stuff. I can't imagine it breaking down. Like the zippers are strong, stronger than my suitcase, which like popped open in the middle of Geneva on the way here to Europe. So yeah, just super high quality bags. And yeah, 10% off for you folk if you're interested. If you're in the market for a new bag, couldn't recommend another brand to you, honestly. Redawan with some harsh words for Tiafoe. He does struggle with not mental problems. It's just tennis is a very mentally challenging sport. And yeah, bad shot selection has been known to occur. France is now trying to serve to get us into a tiebreaker, a first set tiebreaker. There's a forehand unforced error. FAA 3 points from the set here now. A little bit of pressure on Tiafoe. You got Laval, Quebec represented. Good morning. We got France. Welcome, neighbor. Welcome, neighbor. I'm in Switzerland. Felix just going long. Can't believe it. He's pressing there for a love 30 lead. Feeling he's going. You got a prediction it's going 3 sets. Definitely not a wild prediction with these two guys. Francis not finding his first serve here. Always harder to do when you're serving to stay in a set. Ooh, a slow second serve gets it in though. Now they're into a rally. Felix stepping up big, nicely on the baseline there and ripping the forehand cross court. Just gets through the court so fast. And even a guy like Tiafoe can't get out to it in time. Off the edge of his frame. Felix pressing here for the set. I feel like Redawan's got some money on Tiafoe, doesn't he? Are you one of those guys who like heckles players after? Don't be that guy. Cannot be that guy. DMing players. That is like the most degenerate thing of all time. Ooh, good rally there from Tiafoe. Drawing the air from the backhand of Felix, which I always feel like looks cramped. It looks, I don't know, it feels like he has it too close to his body. He doesn't swing through it super well. I don't know what it is. Pyro playing Elden Ring. It's got to be a video game, right? That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tapping in. Listen to my nasally voice. What did I just missed something. Tiafoe came out with some type of winner. Got to see the replay. Middle of the box serve, and then just a forehand, pink, cross court. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Why FAA? Struggle so hard with FAA. Dude, he's 9 in the world. He's number 9 in the world. That means you're insanely good. He doesn't struggle with anything. We are at deuce now. 6-5 at deuce. How do you say your name there, sir? Luke? Block? Type it out like the pronunciation for me. That'd be good. Honestly, if FAA finds consistency in his games, he could be number 1 in his prime. He's still actually very young, 21. That's facts. That's facts, sir. It's all about consistency for these young guys. For everyone in tennis, basically. But the top guys like Djokovic, insanely consistent, right? So, yeah, it's a bit of a let off there from Felix. Tried to just do a looping defensive shot back and pushes it along. Welcome to the stream, people. If you're just joining us now, if you're just joining us now, people, smash the like button. We're trying to get to 50. 50 likes. And we are currently at 9. Not going to get it done. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Ooh, that is long. Back to deuce. It's a big moment here in this first set, obviously, for both these guys. Yeah, Redawan, he's struggling with everything right now in the clay game, Felix is. At the beginning I was talking about, he's just struggling with how much spin to play with, I feel like, and where to be in the court. Like he's standing far back. He's trying to play like a clay court style game. But it seems like he's changing his game quite far from his hardcore game, which I don't think is a good idea. And I've heard these other good commentators who are pros, you don't think you should change much in your game coming to clay. Just change it slightly, obviously, adapt it. You got to adapt it a bit, but I think your identity still has to be the same. Felix steps up nicely there into the court and gets a really nice shot into the backhand of Tiafoe, bringing up set point for Felix. So that's good. Donald, yeah, does that answer your question, Donald? I feel like he's struggling to find his identity right now on clay and how he wants to be playing. Set point, Felix. Return in. Felix has the forehand. Another forehand inside out. Inside out again. Now backhand. Backhand to backhand cross-court rally right now. Who's going to crack? And it's Tiafoe who cracks first and launches a ball out of the stadium. Felix takes the first set. And guess who's back, people? Felix Auger-Aliassime.
Guess who's back? Stay.
Great win. Great first set win there for Felix. He's going to be stoked on that as it was a tight set. He puts 65% first serves in, wins 83% of those. That's good stats. And 4 aces. Yeah, so I think that's the best set of tennis I've seen from Felix so far on the clay, which is good, just in time for a tough match like Tiafoe. Obviously, would have loved this. I don't think he played this well even against Musetti, which is a tougher opponent. Musetti's extremely good on clay, obviously, back in Monte Carlo. So this is more encouraging. This is possibly moving the right direction here for Felix. So that's good to see. Welcome to the new people joining the stream. Thanks for smashing the like button, subscribing, and if you join the channel, you get access to the GOAT status label beside your name in the chat, and you support the show. So consider joining the channel for behind the scenes extra videos like little banter Bianca Andreescu and I had before our interview, all the behind the scene gossip of the tournaments I go to while I'm here in Europe. Thank you guys for your support. I'm going to take a quick break here, go grab a little bite, and also another Go Sport bag for you to show off. So don't go anywhere. We will see you back here for the start of the second set. We are back in action. Second set underway. Sherwin says FAA just has to win this one. He just has to. I hope FAA makes a couple errors next set. Donald, you American, you cheering for Felix? Auger-Aliassime seems starting on serve. If he can be solid on serve in this set, I think he might win this in 2. Already has dropped the first point there. Tiafoe sprays that next backhand though. Luak. I want to know how to pronounce that name. Cool spelling. Brings up a good point. Felix's first 2 finals were on clay, but since he has struggled a lot more than any other surface. It's facts. That's true. I think it's because through his coach and through his maybe working with Tony Nadal, who does not want Felix to play like his nephew, Rafa Nadal. He wants him to be huge serve, huge forehand. And that's what Felix is. He's done more of that in his game since working with Tony. So maybe that's why it's been harder for him on clay, because he's found it hard to like have that super aggressive on the clay, which I guess makes sense. Ooh, Tiafoe reads that, but can't drop it in. He's in pain. Yeah, Redowan, I would say that's how I read it. He is good on clay because he puts a lot of spin and he is able to craft a bunch of different shots, and he's a super good athlete mover. So he is good on clay, but he didn't do too much wrong in that first set. He just got broken, played a little bit of a tighter service game there, and Felix took advantage of it. And he's playing a top 10 player, right? So in Felix. So even if he loses this match, he can still be good on clay. Felix forehand into the net, 30 all. 30 all, people. How you doing? Popping in here. Welcome to the Slice. If you're just joining and you haven't seen yet, I'm obviously also milking this. We got a special welcome to the Slice from a new friend of the show.
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andrescu, and welcome to the Slice.
Welcome to the Slice from the Canadian Queen herself. Can't wait to see Leylah Fernandez at RG. Her only Grand Slam in juniors was in Paris. True. That'll be good. That'll be good to see her. She hasn't played yet since Sunshine Double. Wasn't in Stuttgart, interestingly. Oh, and Felix gets broken in the first set. Tiafoe, strong from the baseline, breaks Felix to start the second set. Gets the first set, gets broken instantly. Tiafoe, strong rebound there. After, I'm assuming, getting a warning for launching that ball. Tiafoe locked in. See what are the break points like? Break point saved. Felix, that was the first one Felix faced, and he did not save it, obviously. So break to Tiafoe. Second break of the match. So the serves are fading. The serve dominance is fading. Ooh, and there's a big old shank from Tiafoe. Should almost get a second warning for ball abuse after that one. Extended rally now, backhand to backhand. Yep. Solid from Tiafoe there. This match could be shaping up. Legrate wants me to tell him what's going on. I do not know. I cannot predict the future, but right now it looks like it's going 3 sets. But we're early in the second set, so don't count on anything yet. Felix, yeah, just another great drop shot by Tiafoe. Michael Walker, good point. I feel like both guys are actually, natural bodies. Like, I don't know. I feel like Felix is just so much more lanky, taller. I wonder how much in the gym. Obviously, they're both been in the gym tons, but Francis is definitely more bulky for sure. So I know what you mean. More the gym bod. You're right. Felix could be easily like a soccer player. 30-all now. Felix getting a little look back into Francis's game. The serve bottiness is done. IMO. In my opinion. So Tiafoe here. A little bit of pressure on his service. 30-all. Felix gets the slight upper hand in this rally, and then huge backhand up the line from Tiafoe. Gets the miss. That's a nice connection there on that up the line backhand. Up the line or down the line? Lock, that's right. Pepe versus Musetti rematch. It's kind of a scary prospect, honestly, for Felix, because he could lose twice in a row to Musetti, 2 tournaments in a row. Musetti's got to beat Schwartzman, though. Checking scores. I will check scores for us right now. Barcelona Open, Banks Sabadell. Ooh, double fault from Tiafoe. Schwartzman has won the first set, though, sir, against Musetti. So Musetti might not be making it through. Let's put some respect on Schwartzman's name. I'd agree with that. Felix, I think, is, super professional on tour. He is a pro. He's super mature. Oh, soft hands from Tiafoe, man. He's just got those soft hands. Great little drop volley there at the net. Felix Tiafoe consolidates the break. Now I'm just confused, Michael. Wait, so you're saying Felix is more the gym? Yeah, okay. I guess I get that. Yeah, Tiafoe's just got the bolder shoulders from birth. Felix now serving to get on the board in the second set. Tiafoe is controlling his backhand super well now. In the second set, just did damage there. Did damage up the line in the game before. Not as safe of a place for Felix to go to now, it seems. Yeah, that's huge from Felix. Sorry, from Francis. Gets to 30 love. And I don't see. I mean, they haven't really been showing the Felix's box yet, but I haven't seen Tony Nadal in the crowd. I don't know if he's there yet, or if he's there at all. I would assume he is. It's literally Barcelona. It's about as close to Mallorca as you can get. Tiafoe looking for the early double break. That would be something in the second set. No, looks like he's going to get it because Felix is double faulted. Musetti with the early break, though, in the second set. Kind of similar to what we got going on here. Ooh, Tiafoe just tried to go a little up the line hitter off that return. Didn't work. No, understood, Michael. We know. I know what you're saying. Know what you're saying, bro. Tiafoe pressing for that second break. Somebody just said in the comments, it's true. If you have a chance to get the second break and you don't get it, that's like the ultimate curse in tennis, isn't it? Here is Tiafoe's second break chance. That's the second double fault in this game from Felix, and he gets broken again. Yeah, that's a letdown in the set from Felix. What do you think, people? What do you think? Felix dropping his level big time. Also, Francis started playing super well, but was do a little point check here. Musetti Schwartzman. Musetti and Schwartzman are on the tiny outer court. That is a bit wild. Yeah, Schwartzman gets the first set there over Musetti. Now Tiafoe with the double break on Felix to start the second set. Just super strong. On the breakover, on the changeover, people, moment, shout out to our sponsor, Go Sport. Here's the bag I was talking about. It's got nothing in it right now, but this is the tennis bag. It's got a mesh on the outside. So you play tennis, you're all sweaty. You got all your gear, your sweaty clothes. You can change out of it, put all the sweaty clothes on the outside of the bag so it airs out as you're walking home, drying home, whatever. It doesn't get the rest of your clothes wet. It's got the padding. It's got actually a little hook here as well. Where are we? A little hook here to hang on the net so it stays off like a clay court, for example. It stays clean. Got lots of perfectly well thought out compartments on the inside. So I would suggest taking a look at the link below. You can get 10% off by using that link. It'll just know that you came from the Slice on checkout and it supports the show. So if you're interested in a new tennis bag, can't recommend Go Sport enough. Shout out to them for sponsoring the Slice. Tiafoe, one time now his drop shot hasn't worked. Felix got to that one well. and ended up smashing it down. Yeah, Felix got to this one well, and then Tiafoe tried to lob Felix, which is a very tough thing to do. So Felix is going to try and get a break back here as fast as possible. He's still going to try and get this done in 2. So the double break happens so early in the set, you can't, just walk through set. That's on the line from Felix. So pulls the shank from Tiafoe. So now it's love 30. Ace from Tiafoe. $15.30 Tiafoe on the serve. How we doing, people? Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in here. $30 all now. Michael. It's like someone was calling Bianca chubby. I call Serena, Osaka, and Bianca all thick girls. However, at 24, Serena has natural the most athletic body. What is your opinion? Yeah. Serena has, super athletic body, super strong, bulky, obviously athletic body. Bianca, I think Bianca looks super fit now. I think she said she feels the best she's ever felt, and I think she looks the best she's ever looked as far as fitness. So yeah, Bianca pushed Sabalenka to the max yesterday, and that was a good match. So I think Andreescu's set up well to have a great 2022 from here on out. Felix coming forward, volley. Oh, and then Tiafoe goes right at him to get him to deuce. Yeah. Yeah, Tiafoe's drop shots are doing lots of damage. Forehand, backhand. Usually not getting a clean winner, but it's like a can opener. Drop shot can opener. Deuce. Yeah, Tiafoe just going a bit wild, missing the forehand there. Another break point here for Felix. For Felix. Deuce again. And another little shank from Tiafoe after some good depth from Felix. I disagree, Red One. I do not think Bianca is out of shape. She told me in person this weekend that she had a 7-week training camp up to coming back to court. So I think she's actually in great shape. And like I said to Michael, I think she's looking like she's in great shape. With this drop shot into the net from Tiafoe. Another break point here for Felix. I think it's his third. And that is the break after Tiafoe just kind of goes for way too much there on that forehand. So the set is still alive for Felix. He gets one of the breaks back. So yeah, no Tony Nadal in that I can see in the Felix box today. Interesting. Maybe he's back helping rehab Rafa. What do you think? It's definitely possible. Felix rolls in. Big double fault to start his service game. Just not on his serve of the set. Been broken twice already. Would be preposterous if he got broken again here. We'll see. Welcome to the live stream, people. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Smash the like button. Join the channel. Subscribe. All of those things. Felix coming forward now. And Tiafoe. Big opportunity to get another little love 30 lead there, but misses the court with the pass after a not good enough volley from Felix. That's true. That's true, Luke. I'm just going to call you Luke because you're not telling me how to pronounce your name. Big serve from Auger and big shank from Auger. Auger. I will be at the French Open for at least 3 days this year. I'm excited for that. I've never been to a Grand Slam before. I've been to a number of Masters 1000s and smaller tournaments. Unreturned serve there from Felix or from Tiafoe, who was looking to take a crack at that, just missed it. Loic. I like it. Yes, Novak finding his confidence now. Looked pretty dang good to close out that match yesterday. The match yesterday against Kecmanovic. We'll have a challenge today as well with Khachanov. First, ooh, great. Another great dropper there from Tiafoe. I feel like if I'm just going off the top of my head, I feel like that's like maybe eight or nine drop shots attempted, and I think he's won probably everyone but one. that I've seen. Interesting. Big tennis guy, bud? You a big tennis guy, bud? Oh, that's correct, Michael. Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. Semifinals are split up in Serbia. Smaller draw. Oh, Tiafoe now with a break point. Huge backhand across. Felix having a really tough time holding serve right now, which is the opposite of the first set. Interesting. Let's look at the stats a bit closer. His first serve percentage has dropped a bit, and yeah, first serve win percentage has dropped a bit. His second serve, he's not having good success on his second serve, which is an issue. There is a nice welcomed free point on his first serve there. Tiafoe will be pissed at that. Tried to just slice it back, guide it back with the forehand. Didn't work. And there's an ace from Felix. Much needed ace. And that's a big hold for Felix there. 3-2. Big hold. Want to know your guys' thoughts on the Russians being banned. The Russians being banned from Wimbledon. You know, Andrei Rublev has some good quotes. I made a video saying I'm not a fan of it. I think it's pretty wild to put, just that consequence on the Russian players who have already spoken out against it. Like we've seen Rublev and Medvedev both speak out against the war, and that's already at the risk of their own safety, probably, I would say. Crazier things have happened in Russia. And I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Rude routines, Rusavari. 6-2. I will be seeing Rude. Hopefully probably do an interview here in Geneva, which is close to my house. And I will be all week in Geneva. He's the defending champ there. I hope Chavel is going to play as well. That'd be good. Oh, excuse me. So, we got Michael saying wrong, like Trump. Sport and politics are two different things. The Gret does not agree either. That is also my thoughts. But some people are saying, a war like this is not politics. I don't know. It's very messy and very sad. All of it sucks. And I wish it wasn't happening. Tiafoe serving now to stay ahead. Felix is getting frustrated looking at his box. He just can't figure out why he's shanking so many balls, not feeling comfortable. Compared to the hard court season earlier, Felix's level has dropped quite a bit. Even at the end of the hard, maybe he just ran into two tough opponents and I didn't watch either of his first round matches in the Sunshine Double. There's a great point from Felix. Good return, and then just coming up in the court and hitting through it there. He's got to be coming into the court as much as he can, which is there. That's good. Just straddling the baseline there for that forehand. That's nice. That is nice. Getting cramped in on that backhand again. Tiafoe, good first serve, but Felix almost overrunning it. Looks, gets a bit cramped. The backhand, cramped, I mean, too close to his body. And then that's a poor slice as well into the net. Tiafoe getting through this. Camera has gone off again. Camera is too hot. Might have to get a new one, which is frustrating because I just got this one, but we'll see. Probably a warranty, hopefully. We're back, people. We're back. Tiafoe got a game point here now. 2, get to 4-2. Oh, that was deep in the court. Called in, though. But now we're to deuce. Can Felix break back again to get back on the serve? That would be crazy to have 4 breaks of serve in the first 6 games of the second set. Wouldn't it? Tiafoe, second serve here. Opportunity for Felix, who goes up the line big time, and now will smash this ball away. Such a good return from Felix. Takes that opportunity. Now he's got a break point. Went down love 3. Felix with another unforced error on the backhand. Can't believe it. He's just not hitting that shot super well today. Tiafoe dictating with the forehand. Gets the point there. Now he's got another game point. Felix had that opportunity. Everyone hates not capitalizing on break points. It's like the worst thing in tennis, probably. Second serve and volley from Tiafoe does not work. Back to deuce. Tiafoe's not giving up on this game yet. Back to deuce, people. What is going to happen? Backhand to backhand. Felix gets around it. Forehand. Now back to backhand. And Tiafoe with the error into the net. Another breakpoint chance here for Felix. Will he take this one? What do you think? What do you think? Will he do it? Good return from Felix. Now he's got a forehand. Rips it. Ooh, and a little overrule by the umpire. And Felix. Yeah. It is out, and Felix has broken 3-all, people. Felix is back. Felix is back, and watch out. He's going to try and roll here.
Guess who's back? Stay.
What do you think, people? 3 games in a row for Felix. Not totally shocking. Disappointing for Tiafoe. Felix, I feel if Felix holds here, big chance he's winning this in 2 sets. But both these guys can have their levels waver quite a bit, so you never know. Good body serve there on the first for Felix. Trying to follow that up. Felix, world-class net skills there on that point. Jeepers, Murphy, what a first volley from, I think that was below the height of the net. Cruised it, curved it off the side of the court. I'm going to show a replay here. Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe a bit lucky, but set up the next one. That was the can opener volley. Oh, and then a huge first serve. This is good from Felix. Love 40. 40 love quickly to consolidate the break. The second break of the set for him. It's good stuff. This is a good response, perfect response from Felix after going 2 breaks down in the second set. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's going to try and do it 3 breaks in a row and get out of this match. With not too much effort, I don't think. This match hasn't been a ton of super long rallies, so he doesn't really look like he's sweating too hard. Felix with a bit of a shocking little drop shotter there. Shout out to Saskatchewan. My guy, thanks for tuning in. We love Saskatchewan. Morning there. It's got to be early for you. That's right. We're going to get a lot of tennis today in Barcelona, but that's awesome. I love seeing Saskatchewan represent. Felix, bad volley from Tiafoe. That is 4-3 Felix, and he is right back in the sack. Lagrate wants to cry. You heard it here first. Don't cry. Join the Slice channel. Click join, and it'll make your life better. Mad Kalua. He's got the parlay on Felix, Busta, Schwartzman, and Alcaraz. Interesting. Who do you use in Canada now as a bettor or as a betting platform? Bet365? Right on, Mad Klua. 4-3. The day's brightening up in Barcelona. Seeing a little blue sky now here in Switzerland. It's good for me. Huge return from Felix. Makes his intentions known here. Felix trying to get this third break in a row to see off this match in 2 sets is what I suspect. He's playing super solid right now. Being aggressive. Yeah, up inside the baseline now. Wrong choice there, going up the line. Into the forehand of the opponent. That's always a mistake, I think, on the ATP. But at some point, it's kind of like a soccer shootout. You're just guessing. So you're like, but I think as the opponent, you should. But I do like going up the line. So, you know, sometimes the opponent just guesses right and burns you. I do like the up the line move, especially when you're running around the forehand inside in. Double fault, though, from Tiafoe gives Felix the 15-30. Even a bigger look. $30 now. Tiafoe fends off that potential for a break chance for now. Wow. Tiafoe's second serve, both guys' second serve win percentages are bad. Getting bad. Tiafoe's is below 30% now. Another second serve coming right up for you. Ooh, the Tiafoe backhand, though, fends off Felix there. That's a big point for him. That is a big point. Oh, favorite now, Michael, is, I would say, Felix, big time. There's it. Tiafoe can't get that one to go. He gets to deuce. Felix does. Pressing he is. Thanks for liking the video, people. Like the video if you are here. My goal is to get to 50 likes on this video. We're at 15 right now. You need to up it. If you're here, smash the like button for me. Ooh, and a little bit of a slip there from Tiafoe. Tries to do the little jumper down the line. Just maybe that feels like a routine shot for him, but at 40 all, when you're trying to stay level in the second set, might not be a good time to use that shot or try that shot, but maybe he feels like that's in the bag for him. I don't know. Big forehand there from Tiafoe. Felix gets it back and then gets to the next shot. Good lob. Oh boy, look at this defense from Felix. Now he's back up on the baseline, back to a neutral rally. Pulling Tiafoe off the court, goes up the line. What a rally here. Oh. And then I think Tiafoe hit the service line, and then it just died. What a point. That's probably the point of the match so far. Tiafoe asking for a little something from the crowd. That was a good rally and a big junction in a game. That's big time. That's big time. Lohic says the key for FA is to tamper his shot to not take too much risk. I'd agree with that. When there's another backhand error from Tiafoe, a lot in this match. So from what I said earlier, it makes sense. Flat backhand on the clay is always tough. Oof. Felix has break point. He's just ripping forehands and then shanks one. Deuce now again. Big point in this match, people. Felix is 2 for 8 on break chances in this set. He's broken twice, but taking a lot of chances to do it. Getting more windy out there. It looks like it's gusty. Big first serve from Tiafoe. Gets the missed return from Felix. That's facts. That's right, Michael. Felix started his season amazingly. Felix can't believe he missed that return. Even though it was a pretty good serve, I thought it hit the line from Tiafoe. So I give him a break for that. Felix, huge forehand, and then Tiafoe responds with the slap forehand winner. Huge flex to the crowd. Yeah, that was tasty from Tiafoe. Bink. Gets goes with out wide, goes bink. And then that forehand, like, bink. Huge. Felix now is not getting that break in the game before. Is that going to be the curse that we always see? Stab volley, Felix. Another one gets it to go. Great serve, volley play there. Felix, I like this. Coming forward on clay. Just do it. Just do it. It wasn't a fantastic approach, but really did well with that stab volley to like lunge and get it and then choose right and just finish it off. That's tough. That's very well done from Felix at the net. Part of the reason why he's in the top 10. Right there, folks. Right there. Big first serve, handled well by Tiafoe. Next shot, not as much, and gets passed. I think the ball took a weird bounce. He's forced to do a little shovel slice when coming forward, which makes you just feel like you are naked, probably in the middle of the street on the ATP level. When it gets that weird bounce and you have to do that, the shovel shot, and then you're running forward like with a clown face on, like I'm running forward after doing a non-approach, basically. It's got to be a bad feeling. Oh, yeah, that's a big ace from Felix. He's feeling good again. Martin Schelken got a bet for Tiafoe to win in 3 sets. You're probably getting pretty good money on that right now, aren't you? Because I don't see that happening. But Musetti apparently serving to take it to 3 sets. That would be on brand for Musetti. And Felix holds easily. 5-4. Now Tiafoe will come back in to have to serve to stay in the match. So that's pretty big. Wow. Wow. Sonego takes the second set over Crenio Busta. Sonego's been having a tough year, I think. The Italian. He had big support at Monte Carlo. And I think Laszlo Zverev took him out and he's like giving the business to the Italian crowd, which I think is kind of funny. I love that. I love when players get into it with the crowd. That's just money. That's the best. What do you think, people? What do you think? What's going to happen here? Is Felix going to get the break? I don't know. What do we think, people? Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, I got a special welcome for you from a new friend of the show.
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andrescu, and welcome to The Slice.
That's right. Welcome to The Slice from the Canadian Queen BB. Gotta love it. People are wondering how much I will be milking that clip. The answer is a lot. A lot of milking will be done for the foreseeable future. Tiafoe serving to stay in the match now. Backhand. Forehand from Tiafoe. Now backhand. Forehand from Felix. Backhand Tiafoe. Ooh, and there's a backhand error from Tiafoe into the net. Felix 3 points from the match. This is going to be a confidence win for Felix if he gets it. If he finishes it off here. It would be another bad loss, and it would put him into, I would say, like panic spiral mode if I was him. Top 10 player. Ended up hitting a pretty bad spot of form here. So Tiafoe, this is a good win over Tiafoe. He's a tough cat. If he can do it. Just long. The first serve from Tiafoe. Second serve coming here. Felix, what is he going to do? Is he going to be aggressive? Standing back, goes to the backhand. Defending now. And that's a wild forehand from Tiafoe. Felix now 2 points from the match. What's it going to be, people? Look. Lagrate he wants to die. Michael, that is cap. You're capping, are you not? What was your Super Bowl winning bet? Jeepers. That's an ace from Tiafoe, 1530. You got to be, Michael, I need to hear more about that. That is crazy. You got to send me some of that. Can't believe you're not a Patreon yet. Or are you? If you are already. No, I don't think you are. You got to get on Europass, Michael, with that type of dough. Backhand to backhand here. Oh, and then a bit of a shank from Felix, 30 all. 30 all. Diego breaks Musetti as he's serving for the set. That's also pretty on brand. $30 all. First serve in from Tiafoe. Followed up with a big forehand defense from... Oh my gosh. Insane net court for Felix as he was defending big time. Tiafoe coming forward, doing everything right. And Felix just gets the most beneficial net court I've seen in a while. That to set up match point, that's big time. Lagrate is wanting, he must be wanting to jump off a bridge right now. That's tough to take. That is tough to take. Okay, match point here. Missed first serve from Tiafoe, second serve coming. Odds would say that this is in the bank for Felix. Huge forehand. And Felix goes up the line. And then he goes up the line again. And now he's coming forward and clean winner. And that is the game, set, match for Felix. Huge confidence win for him. Wow. I might be a bracket smasher in the locker room for Tiafoe. That's a tough one. I'm surprised Tiafoe didn't say it. I hate you for that net court, man. Felix, very relieved to get that win, I'm sure. Not too much effort, I don't think. 2 sets. He's going to be happy with that. FAA 1. Lagrate, don't do it. Don't do it. Anyways, people, quick look at the stats here. Serve rating was higher for Auger-Aliassime, not super high though, but both guys kind of similar on the serve. Just a little bit cleaner on the, I would say, the backhand from Felix. A little bit more bite to his offensive game there. So that's a good, solid win for Felix, and he will be back later today to play the winner of Schwartzman Musetti, and he'll have a break because it looks like, well, let's take a look here. The Schwartzman 30 all could be good, could be finishing here, and he'd play Schwartzman, or could go longer and then he'd play Musetti or Schwartzman. So that's a great win for Felix. I would say almost a get back on track win. He's still, I think, what does that make him at the quarterfinals? So that's quarterfinals in Barcelona, which is like acceptable for him. But I would say semifinals would be more acceptable for him as the 3rd seed. You got to be trying to at least get to the semifinals. So thank you, people. If you want to get on this beautiful board next time here, you can see the latest tippers. If you submit a tip in the links below, you can get on the board for the next one. And if you join the channel, you can be the latest member of Europass, member of the channel, or on Patreon. I appreciate your guys' support. It's been fun watching with you on this watch party. Let's do it again soon. Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. We will see you next time. Congrats, FAA. Peace out.